Hi guys, today I'm playing with the Pat McGrath Mothership 2 Sublime Eyeshadow Palette. I'm creating this look. I was really inspired to do a look with this palette that does not contain the green color. So I'm going to do the tutorial and for each color show you which color I'm applying and how I'm applying the color. And then at the end I will just finish off my eyelashes, eyeliner and face makeup off camera, and then I'll come back with the final look and just give you a quick overview of my thoughts of the look and the palette. To start off, I just primed my eyelids with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Nougatine or Light 22. And then I added some of the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the color Deep Brown on my eyebrows. And then I just set that with the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I'm going to start off with the color Dark on a Refer number 1 brush. It's got a slight point, but it's mostly a flat fluffy brush. You can just use any fluffy brush. And I'm placing it on the lower part of the crease. I did tap off the brush before I started using it so that I don't get too much pigment on there. And I'm just placing it lower, and then when most of the product is down, I start softly blending it upwards. There's not really a color in this palette that's close to my skin tone, so I kind of have to work with blending this color out of it so that it's not too sudden shading. And then when most of that is blended out, I just take a little bit more in the deeper part of the crease and just deepen it up a bit. I just want to try to create a smooth blend from the lighter part to the darker part of the same color. I'm taking a bit of that same color just under the lash line. It's a fluffy brush, so I'm trying to stay close to the lash line and just dispersing it a bit lower. I'm taking some of Extreme Black on a small pointed semi-fluffy brush, and I'm placing that in the outer corner here, basically dragging it down and dragging it upwards from this point here just to create the V on the outer side and really deepen up this outer side, and then just blending it inwards to about halfway of the lid, close to the lash line. I'm just going back with that Refer number 1 brush just to blend out the edges of this dark black color. I don't want it too sudden. I'm just going to put some of the Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry Wand all over the lid. I just want my shimmery and silky colors to just grip a bit better. I am taking Rose Dusk on a finger, and I'm just tapping it on the outer half of the lid, just kind of blending it into that black color. Color is a little less shiny than I expected, but I think it works well with the black color. I'm just taking the brush from the Extreme Black again and just blending out this outermost edge where it goes into the black. I want that transition from the black to the reddish color. Now before I go into the rest of the lid, I just want to do the inner corner quick. So I'm taking Skin Show Glow on a flat brush, and I'm just placing that in the inner corner, just dragging it a little bit on the lower lash and then dragging it upwards here, just to brighten up the inner corner. And then while I'm busy with that, I'm just placing some under the brow bone, just here under the brow as well, on the brow bone, to lift the brow bone a bit. I'm taking VR Nectar on a finger. It's kind of a duochrome peachy pinky type of color, and I'm placing it in this inner half of the lid. Ooh, this one packs a punch, huh? I'm just dragging it from the inner corner to just over halfway. And I'm just blending the edges of that with the Refa number 1 brush that I started off with again. I just want this glitter to smooth out into the other colors. I just want to deepen the lower lash line a bit, so I'm taking some of that extreme black on an angle brush and just close to the lash line, almost use it like an eyeliner. Just want to deepen up this lower lash line. And just connect it with the dark at the top here. Just blending it out a bit with the Crown Pro brush that I used at the top for the black color. I just want to smoke it out a bit. I'm going to stop there. I really like how the look turned out, so I'm going to finish off my eyelashes and eyeliner and then finish off my face makeup, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. I'm back with the final look. I think it really looks lovely. It's the first time I'm using this shimmery color on the inside, and I never realized how beautiful it is. I really like this color. I've been drawn towards these pinky, peachy kind of shades, especially in a multi-chrome shade this last while. I added some Maybelline Sky High Mascara to the eyelashes, and then I added some of this Huda Beauty Creamy Kohl eyeliner in the color Very Vanta in the waterline. I've really been loving using this eyeliner lately. I kind of feel a bit obsessed with it. And then I just created a slight wing at the top with the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. It's the waterproof eyeliner and it's in the color black. And then for lashes, I just added some of the Ardell Professional Deluxe Pack. These are the 120 black eyelashes. It has a really romantic kind of look to it, and it's not too colorful. And because of that intense green color on this palette, you tend to think it's a green eyeshadow palette, but if you just remove that one color, then you see it's actually really a very neutral, earthy, everyday kind of color story. And because of that extreme black color, you can get really dark and smoky with it. I would have probably liked having a bit lighter matte color in there. However, I didn't do too badly with blending this dark matte brownish color into the upper crease part and as a transition shade. I think because it's a good formula that's very blendable, you can get away with using that as your lighter color at the end of the day. I haven't used Pat McGrath's formula in a while, so I've really enjoyed playing with this palette again today. I've kind of forgotten how good her formula can be, especially with the matte shades. I mean, it's not like the shimmery shades aren't good. These last 4 shades in basically all her Mothership palettes are really shimmery and intense, and I mean, I really like using sparkly colors. So let me know what you think, and please let me know if there's any of the other Pat McGrath Mothership eyeshadow palettes that you would like to see more tutorials on. And then I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!